So you ain't gonna take the baby, bro?
Yeah, I would.
So when you gonna do it?
She gave orders for March.
March ain't the baby. We worried about the baby. Your son and Christian is gone. He ain't taking the baby. Carlissa, but he been saying it to me the whole time for the past 30 minutes. He's not taking the baby. So when you was down there saying that, that's what he's been saying. He's not taking the baby.
What was that? You don't take the baby. I'll be on my own. I'm not here for all that bullshit. I'm not here for all that bullshit. I'm here to support you, right? So I'm giving orders, man. I'm gonna give those orders. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go.
But you was giving orders by that same girl that don't like to listen, right? So now she legitimate since she giving you orders.
My goddamn self. Yeah. You know what I mean? How much shit don't go to the side for somebody else? No, you can't just leave the baby. She gave orders what to do with the baby. Am I right or wrong? Thank you. So you follow the orders. She will live and learn.
Who the fuck follow any of Christian orders? Like, let's be real.
You feel me?
Right.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all just want to jump in and just try to get some shit off of it. I'm trying to get
Thank you, Carlissa. I'm with you on that one.
The baby still has to have a certain level of stability.
Exactly.
I don't watch the baby 5% of the time. Let's not get it twisted. I'm nothing in the fucking house. I'm not a babysitter. Okay? I've been in there time where it was needed. Only. Y'all online thinking I'm fucking babysitter. My job ain't babysitter, goddamn it.
But that's what everybody looked at you at on the internet.
Whatever.
But what you here for? Because I found out how the fuck you leave it.
Not about it's about you. That's how to make it about this baby. It's about Jonathan today. That's why you're here for all this. That's why you're here for all this. We know that. We know that. We know this. Goddamn tea. Get out of my tea.
That's crazy.
Yeah, want to go against somebody's will. You feel me? Tell ugly ass out of here. Shit.
Your mama ugly. Now
goddamn stanky ass.
Mama ugly, bitch. You got your thing in your power stone? You got your thing in your power stone?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
But you're ugly. To show you how it's done.
You ain't gonna show me.
The whole time Jaden ain't saying damn thing.
It's a comedy.
She look like a Jay.
They want me to just take over the baby like I'm just supposed to be granddaddy.
Yeah, you are supposed to be granddaddy.
All I did was took a few pictures. Damn, y'all like I watch the baby 98% of the time.
Yes, you did.
Christian watched the baby all the time. Let's not get it twisted. She watched the baby 90% of the time. Yeah. Shit, record. Shit, go up. She on the way.
When we go in here, you gonna move to the stadium.
Whatever. I run my life. I run my life, goddammit. I run my life, goddammit.
Stop. Hey, hold on. Stop. They're gonna kick you out.
I did my thing. I'm here for support.
Okay, but they go, just stop yelling. Stop. You gotta calm down. They're gonna kick y'all out, so just calm down. Bro, you here for Blueface, calm before they kick you out. Calm down before they kick you out. They're gonna kick you out. Bro, they're gonna kick you out if you don't calm down.
Stupid ass. Just think they know my life. Stupid ass. Think they know my life. Shit. Don't ask me. 4 exes all in my life. 4 exes deep trying to still get my teeth. 4 X's deep in my teeth. 4 X's deep in my teeth. Girl, think about your ex, not me. Shit. Don't be jealous because you can't get none of
Who
this.
ate some blood?
Because you can't get another.
Wait, what blood?
Yeah.
Today. And he said, please don't go to jail. And I didn't go to jail. I made it home safe. I do still have a headache. Shout out to the 6-Odd team for getting that edited version. Because you know they was going to try to edit it how they wanted to edit it. And y'all will hear the whole full conversation where I laid the law down. Because my team was videoing. Even though we wasn't supposed to. And some of that had to be video from phones and different things. Because you know the courts be acting weird. So don't be on my video team about being able to hear stuff. Or I don't know, how it's going to turn out. I'm just getting ready to watch it just like y'all. Because I just was in the moment. And yes, there's 3 million people on here. We see it, baby. This is the first time I'm on your side. I don't need you to be on my side. Just be on my grandkids' side. Because I love my kids. But I love my grandkids more than my kids. Because my kids is grown and they smelling they funk. And they mixing up $1 and a penny and the worth of it. You know what I'm saying? They getting a little lost. And now I do believe they going to find their way back to where they started from. Because I baptized them with that belief and that trust in the Lord. But honey, right now, like I told his daddy, he talking about something. I'm up here to see about my son. Your son a grown ass man, and you ain't putting $1 on that lawyer. You ain't putting $1 on that lawyer. So although I appreciate you being up here to support your son in front of this judge, I do. I'm grateful that there's a daddy in the room, even though you didn't look like you was the daddy in the room. Okay. I was grateful that he was up there to see about my child. But once the child is in jail and the mama's in jail, that means you the daddy now, you the grandpappy, you not the babysitter. That means step your game up. And I don't know if the baby's gonna cry if he don't know people. You know how some kids are, they would, if they don't know people, they might panic. So I'm trying to keep the baby kosher because I know the baby just saw the police, even though he's 9 months, going on a year now. I know he saw the police take his mom away from him. You feel me? Like that was a lot for a baby. So you don't want to move. The person that need to be with the baby wasn't Marsh, was the granddad, because he lives with the baby. So the baby will be used to him being there and used to him. The baby would just think the mom went to work for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? That was my thought process. Just keep everything regular so the baby don't start panicking. Because I don't care what y'all say. Kids feel. Them babies feel. And I was just trying to, keep it to, like, if he go with me and my husband, he going to be looking around like I don't know these people. The last time I held him was November. He was not even a 6-month-old baby yet. And kids feel stuff. I didn't get to see if the baby was crawling, ma'am. He was in his stroller, just kicking his feet, having a good day. Like his grandpa was standing right in front of him. So he felt he was kicking his feet and having a good day. Thank you, Don, for subscribing to 6-Odd. Maybe you can come let these people know the truth, because all the episodes are still up. From all the way back when my son was on there, when CHRISEAN was on there, all my kids on there, my son's wife is on there. I left all the episodes on that just so y'all can go watch the whole year how everybody been moving. My sister had a dream Junior was drowning, and I think this is the dream. Well, I'm gonna rebuke that in the name of Jesus. The link is in my bio. How many episodes is on there? 40 episodes. We've been shooting every week like clockwork. And my son specifically said, whenever you need me or whatever you want to film, just let me know and I'm open to filming. I wanted to film yesterday's events because I thought, we was going to get some good news. Now, I know he wasn't getting out yesterday. I'm not a dumbass. I talked to Wack. I know what's going on. I know he wasn't getting out yesterday, but I thought we was going to get, okay, this how much longer. I didn't know that was all going to happen. I had no idea. So I went with a different spirit and a different heart, and I came home with a whole headache. And I only get these headaches when these kids get to acting brand new. And I felt some type of way for CHRISEAN yesterday because regardless, she's still my grandchild mother. I was not there. I didn't see her. I went to go. When we went to break and they said we was gonna come back later, me and my assistant went to go pick out the waist shapers that I'm getting ready to invest in, and y'all can see those coming up soon on the show too. We went to go, do a business transaction and came back. By the time we came back, my security said that the police had took CHRISEAN to jail. How much does Blue have left? Blue got a lot left because Blue and Wack doing a lot of different investments. So Blue got a lot of money left. Blue do not need CHRISEAN to pay his bills. I do not agree with her attacking nobody unprovoked. I don't agree with nobody attacking nobody. I done threw water in people's face and did weird when you get mad. I don't agree with it, but it happens sometimes. And yes, you gotta pay for it. She's gonna probably come out of this and both of them hopefully and mature out of the things hopefully, because that jail scared me straight. Okay, I might splash some water on you, but I ain't fixing to punch you. And back in the day, I would just haul off and punch you. That come from trauma and build up and hurt and anger and pain. And hopefully this will help get that together, because she gonna have to take them classes I took. Them dumbass classes, but them dumbass classes work, y'all. Them anger classes, they dumb in them because you got to keep going and paying for it every week, but they do work. Them exercises and them breathing techniques and count to 10 and wait before you punch somebody, that shit do be working. So she gonna come out of this, they both gonna come out of this moving and thinking differently. That's why I have security now. I just pay the security to come so I don't have to, be going back and forth and getting in jail. If I get too loud with, when I was getting too loud with Jonathan Daddy, I could see that it was making my security uncomfortable. So I didn't need somebody to tell me, my husband would have told me to sit down and shut up and all of that type stuff. But I could see that the security was getting uncomfortable with my movement, and I didn't want her to not come with me or, not do her job for me. So I've seen how it was making her uncomfortable, so I would go sit down. So security is always a better option, so that they can, either drag you off from doing something stupid, or if it get jiggy, they can handle the shit for you. So I think that's what they gonna need to learn how to do. Sexy Red went to jail for fighting. You see what I'm saying? All that money. She could have hired the lady I hired yesterday, and that lady would have diffused the situation. The lady let me know she don't mind getting active, but her first resort is for everybody to go home the way they came. And I appreciate that. I really do. And Sexy Red might need to get her, one of them security women too. She did an amazing job yesterday. From her stance, okay, you getting a hostel, and I just sat down. Y'all seen me when that lady came over there and stood by me like, you know, I got you, ma'am. But if this ma'am jump up, it's best for you to sit down is what I read from her energy. So I went on and sat my ass on the bench like Rosa Parks. Marsh looked mad getting the baby. She looked like she probably was. She probably is like, why is both the grandparents here and I got to get up and run up here? And the man live at the house. So her energy probably was like, why couldn't he just bring the baby home and I get the baby later? You know what I'm saying? She probably was feeling away. I love you too, Miss Ma'am. The security looked like she was ready for anything. Yes, ma'am. She already had let me know. She already let me know. She said, long as I don't swing first. You know, and I wasn't going to swing on nobody, but I was going to talk my talk. And if a mother would have got up, she was definitely going to put them down. Okay? They let her carry all her equipment inside there because she got the right certifications. And I was grateful to God because I don't want no problems. But I'm going to say what I want to say. And they put me out the courtroom for talking too much. But I just can't understand, y'all. This my thing. If a baby come to your house or you take somebody into your house, you're responsible if they get a hold of something in your house, right? So if you take my son to the jail and they got weed in the jail, that's not his fault. That's your fault. You got weed in your jail, and my son is supposed to be in here on a timeout, and y'all got weed in here. How is that his responsibility? Now, if somebody smoked weed and you got weed in here, they about to be like, oh, I ain't gonna smoke none of that. No, that's not you. If you got weed in your jail, and weed is legal in California, we shouldn't even be wasting taxpayers' dollars to be in here. You should have just took the weed and called it a day. We wasting taxpayer dollars because y'all got weed in y'all jail. And my son got some weed. So I asked the judge, I said, how he get the weed? You just said he in high power. High power. High power is all I heard. I thought she was about to turn into Hitler or some shit. She kept high power. He in high power. That mean they take him here, they take him there, they take him to shit, they take him to pee, they take him to take a shower. Then if you taking him all these places, how he get the weed? Something just sound too fishy about that. And I was willing to go to jail. I was willing to take the L, whatever, but I was going to speak my piece as a mother, as a citizen, as a person who pays taxes in this country. Why the f- we sitting in here talking about some weed when this judge probably finna go home and smoke some weed herself? Now I know the judge, the prosecutor, all them either do gummies, smoke weed, or do something. And we in here with all these people in here, reporters, taking notes, my video team, all my son's fans and family and baby mamas, everybody in the courtroom for some weed. We up in here for some California legal weed. It should be like you found a cigarette. Like this was a total, like they just want to play with Blueface Day. Then I didn't know his lawyer. I should have known Wack had somebody in that crazy as me, because the lawyer dug in and was like, shut down. But I didn't know. He didn't look like he was about to shut down. He looked like he was about to do a oh yes a master thing. You know how they do. I didn't know he was gonna speak my same words, or else I wouldn't have got kicked out of there. No, Jonathan do not smoke drugs. He looked beautiful. He looked amazing. He looked strong. He looked like he was in his right frame of mind. His skin was nice and clear. So shout out to the jail for washing the sheets, because his skin's very healthy. He looked fed. He looked like they was taking care of him. He didn't have no black eyes or no knots or none of that shit. He looked very healthy. The only problem I had was his hairstyle. He had 4 little plaits in his head, and I just wasn't used to that, honey. So that struck a nerve. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no fresh haircut for court or nothing. But I guess that's jail, and you know how it roll. I did. I broke down crying because, you know, my other son spent so much time in prison and that court thing, and it just brought back all the trauma. And Blue promised me that he would never ever put me in that seat, which is why he don't really want me having to deal with it, because I know he looked at me 3 times in my face. And, you know, when I got kicked out, I know he was like, I know she probably about to cuss everybody in this out. He already know me. Because it wasn't just that it was my son. It could have been anybody's son. Puerto Rican, black, white. Why is we in this courtroom about some weed? Y'all know all these kids in here smoke weed. The judge take edibles, I'm sure. Then the judge gonna say, I'm not a Chrisean Rock fan. Like, girl, how do you even know that somebody said that? So I got to feeling some type of way, like, damn, so why is she even addressing stuff like that? The judge literally stood up and said, so I was already ticked off. I'm not a Chrisean Rock fan. It just was, the day was just already starting off bad for me. And if my husband was there, I probably wouldn't have asked that question out loud, because he probably would have told me to shut up, and I do listen sometimes. But my husband wasn't there, and that security guard kept trying to tap me and tell me not to say nothing. But I just felt like, Rosa Parks, you like, why is you know what I'm saying? I'm about to sit in the back of this bus because this is dumb. We literally just sitting in here talking about some weed, and I know all of y'all smoke weed except me. Wasting our taxpayer dollars and time. That should have just been like, okay, he spent time in the hole, I'm sure. That should have been the end of the punishment. Yes, get a different judge. I mean, I'm pretty chaos, a whole bunch of Chrisean, I'm not a Chrisean fan type. It just was not given. And I felt like Rosa Parks in that. Literally, I knew I was going to get kicked out as soon as that judge said, I'm not a Chrisean Rock fan. I said, oh, hell no. We in the courts talking about Chrisean Rock, and she on this case, but she ain't on this case. You know what I'm saying? She ain't in here on the case. So why is the judge bringing up Chrisean Rock at my son's court case at the beginning of court? It just was given like way too much. Like, this is not about to be what I came for. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all. My eye is itching. The judge was biased. He needs a new judge. Clock it. I wasn't in there when it when it was over, but Bree came out and she briefed me. My assistant stayed in there. The security guard walked me outside. Bree stayed in there. My camera crew came out because they took all of our cell phones. They checked our phones in like we was on punishment at a schoolhouse, y'all. They wrote our names on our phones. Then the lady didn't want to give us our phones back. I thought she was gonna be all on my Instagram or something. Like, girl, why? I'm kicked out. Why can't I get my phone back? The lady done kept my phone. It was just the whole experience just would have gave anybody a whole headache. I could see even the reporter people frustrated. Like, I was looking at everybody's energy in the courtroom. The reporter looked frustrated. The bailiff even looked like, what the like the dude who said he found the weed only been working there for a year. So why is you even reporting weed on your first year? That means that it's giving you trying to go viral. Like, you trying to be here on TV or something. It just was giving too much. And you know, this is probably why my son say he don't want me to go, because, you know, as mothers, we get emotional and we be looking at every little thing. But that's what you need. You need your mama in there looking at every little thing while everybody in there just trying to look at you. You know what I'm saying? The baby mama's just trying to see who he gonna look at. He gonna look at me. He gonna look at me. You look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just in the courtroom trying to look at my son, and I'm looking at everybody's energy in there. I remember everybody's face in that courtroom, y'all. Everybody's face, I'll never forget. Not only did I do that, I went in there and I blessed the place. I brought the Holy Spirit in. I brought Jesus in there. in my own spiritual way. And I let him know, like, each person in this room, handle. You need your mama in every courtroom. I don't care if you don't with your mama, you don't like your mama. When your mama come in that courtroom, she don't want you to look at her. Yes, I appreciated him turning around and acknowledging that I was there, but I'm on a spiritual mission. I have to get your soul right. I even have to tell the Lord, if you ain't ready to come up out of there, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Other people in there just want you, hurry up and get them home so they can get some. Hurry up and get them home so they can get some money. Hurry up and get them home so we can get some clout. Like, when I went there. Can y'all still hear me? Because somebody just tried to call me. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yes, all the people in there, I know they love my son. The kids, some kids was there. I appreciate all of that. But when we in the courtroom, can y'all hear me? Okay, good. Because when other people in the courtroom, they in there, even the TMZ people, like, they not there really for my son's well-being. They're not there for my son's tomorrow. They're not there for my son's kids. You know what I'm saying? They just there for the moment. I'm there because this has to be all right tomorrow. This has to be all right. Yeah, it paused. Okay. This has to be all right in the next generations. So I'm in there. I remember the bitch face who was doing the typing. I remember I went in there and like a video, because they can't let you take your phone, but baby, I don't need no phone. I remember all y'all faces, all y'all energy, how y'all was moving. I checked on everybody. I know which bailiff is for my son, which bailiff ain't for my son. I surfaced the whole room, and I guarantee you, every baby mama that was in there, they probably love my son. They do. They ain't checked on nobody's energy, nobody's spirit in the room, wouldn't know who to pray for in the room, who to tell Jesus, get on that right there, watch that over there. I see him moving over there. This judge, Lord, what is she talking about Chrisean Rock at the beginning of the case for? For what? Why is Chrisean Rock in the transcript of my son's case about marijuana today? She wasn't in the jail with the marijuana. Sound like if you say you ain't a fan, you might be a fan. So that was given like, that to me, when she said that, was given like, all I know is you better be following Chrisean when you come back to this court date. That's what that was given to me. And as a mother, that's my job to go and report to the people above. Why is she putting Chrisean Rock's name in my son's transcript, trying to put Chrisean Rock fear over my son? Because it ain't a person in that courtroom that deserved you to let them know whether you a Chrisean Rock fan or not. Who was she addressing in the room? Because I never heard that. When y'all come in here, I don't give if it's 2 people in here or 25 million people in here. If you come in this asking dumbass questions while we having grown folks conversation, you cannot play on this page today. Pick another day. Now, I just told your mother I got a headache. You should be grateful that I'm even giving you valuable details and information. She gonna come in here talking about, if you were so concerned about your son, why you ain't take the baby home, you dumb. You the one need to go watch the show and come back and apologize. Carrying on. I should have asked her if she was a Jaden fan. Exactly. That's why I got kicked out for speaking up. Like, it wasn't given a professional court hearing, so why the hell am I gonna act professional? Now, if she wouldn't have said that at the beginning, I would have felt, okay, this is a professional judge. Maybe I shouldn't ask her this other question, because she felt the need to tell me she wasn't a Chrisean Rock fan. Then I need to know why we got drugs in your jail. I don't need to keep my business to myself. I am fully transparent. I don't have no business that I need to keep to myself. And the business that I do have to keep to myself, you don't know it. Hold on, baby. Hold on. We gonna play go fishing this today. Callie is going to perform at the BET Awards. Thank God for some good news. And you know the cameras will be there too, because the cameras are always rolling, whether y'all like it or not. They signed up for this. We agreed, and I'm sticking to the plan. Did you get to see Journey? No, I think Jaden purposely didn't bring the kids because she knew I was coming. She didn't bring the kids. But that's okay, because God gonna have his way on that too. I didn't say a word to her, and she didn't say a word to me. The kids wasn't there. I don't talk about her at all, okay? The kids wasn't there, so wasn't nothing to be said. Now, if the kids was there, I would have begged, pleaded, and said I'm sorry and some more. That she is not my responsibility. She's not my problem, and I really, if it ain't the kids, I don't give. I'm a Leo, then you already know. We the Black Kardashians, yeah. We on the other side of the track. It's getting there though. But the Kardashians had some baby mama drama. That the very first episode they fought each other. Just because they fighting don't look like our fighting, because we throw hands and they scratch. But they done scratched and kicked each other. Y'all forget the Kardashians was ghetto as a too. The mama didn't know who one of the baby daddies was. Come on, somebody, make me read y'all rights. They got rich off of Brandy. Okay. Sleeping with the brother. Then they got a little ghetto too. But y'all gonna swear because they got money that they wasn't ghetto too. But let us get some a little bit more money. We gon' okay, that's what it is. I'm sorry. But them didn't know who their baby daddy was. Half of them ain't married. The other half got a divorce. They ghettoed in the mother too. No, I meant the apology to Jaden for whatever. That wasn't fake. I meant the apology to whatever she felt some type of way. But I feel some type of way now that you're trying to hold my grandkids from me so that I can't see them. You know what I'm saying? No matter what we going through, that don't got nothing to do with the kids. And she knew that from the last time we went through something, and she was still bringing me the kids. So I feel some type of way that I haven't seen my grandkids in 6 months, and I have to pray about that. That I don't one day want to, backhand her into the middle of next week. I have to pray that spirit off of me sometimes. But that's between me and the Lord. Did Junior get big? Yes, he is so big, and he was kicking his little feet in his stroller like, what the fuck's going on? He was just looking all around the room, trying to see everybody. Nothing happened. We didn't say a word to each other. We didn't disrespect each other. We just stayed on our own sides of the bench. She sat her ass on that bench. I sat my ass on my bench. I went in the courtroom. She went in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? She told me I was going to be broke all my life, and she's sitting there with her little bit of money and my money matching her money. So we matching now. What you want to talk about now? Because she did say I was going to be broke all my life and my money matching her money. And I don't got to do too much. And she got to go jump up and down on stage all day. So I guess she was wrong about that. So, I mean, we stood our ground, though. You know what I'm saying? We stood our ground. She stood hers. I bet you had to know I was coming. That came out my ass. You had to know. But it's neither here nor there. She was wrong and I was right. Our bank accounts look exactly the same. Yeah, I believe she's a very good mom. I believe she loves her kids, and I believe she's a good mom. Karlissa runs the social media about everything. Yes, I'm a very social person. I sell a TV show, kind of like the Kardashians. Everything is on the show. So yes, absolutely. Absolutely, ma'am. Why you don't have your grandchild? Because the mom left instructions for Marsh to come take the baby. But if Marsh didn't come take the baby, my grandchild will be right here in the bed with me. And until his mom arrived. And I said that so you can go watch the show. I'm going to try to drop it for y'all tomorrow. You can go watch exactly what I said to Marsh and to everybody else. She can easily do a show. It's your grandkid's mother. Exactly. If you are part of the family, you are part of the family. My kids signed up to be on a show, a family show with me. So that's what's happening. I did ask his dad if he had his fingernail polish on because, he was acting a certain type of way. And I do believe when I get my nails done, it makes me act a certain type of way too. And I'm pretty sure y'all feel the same way. When you put your nail polish on and your nails is freshly done, honey, you be popping it a little more. You know what I'm saying? So he was popping it a little more. So I just wanted to know if it was the nail polish or if he was really popping it. They all blues kids. I don't give a who the baby mamas is. They all blues kids. So at the end of the day, if you love blue or you respect blue, you love the kids. All the kids. Period. I don't have nobody to ever watch my kids. I will be keeping a tight relationship. Okay. Girl. Okay. Callie don't even ask. She just say, pick Carter up from the Boys and Girls Club. Pick Carter up from the football track. Pick Carter up from track. If she just texts me that, I don't even text her back. Now, I do complain if she don't come back for the third day and she ain't somewhere making no money. I do complain. She don't get why she don't do reality TV. People will definitely tune in because she's so private. I don't know who we talk about. When you said your mama, I fell out. That's my word to everybody, honey. If you say I'm ugly, mama ugly. And if your mama really ugly, I'm really gonna let you know. I don't know how he was calling me ugly. Like, what is handsome about him or his mama? Like, do you know what ugly is? Girl, yeah, we still on live. We still over here talking about what happened yesterday. Y'all asked me to get on live. I was over here minding my own business, and then y'all started inboxing me talking about mama get on live. I couldn't find my wig, so I went and grabbed my do-rag, and here I am. She was in the club last night. She fine. Oh my God, I love her. Do you think Jay would have took him? I do believe the way everybody was looking around that everybody was concerned. I didn't get I tell you, I read energy. I do. Because if she would have started looking like Me and Jay's relationship is destroyed because John brought a new baby in, and I do not know how to separate myself from my grandkids for my kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't care even if it's Callie and her kids. Like, I'm not fixing to choose the grown mamas over the kids. Now, if Carter called me one day and say, my mama over here doing X, Y, and Z, I'm going to jump in my car. I'm going to go check it out. And if she doing X, Y, and Z, just know y'all going to see us on the news. If the grandkids call me, if Javon call me and say, my mama doing X, Y, and Z, or my stepdaddy doing X, Y, and Z, oh, baby, just know I'm coming. So, and she know they going to get to a certain age where they could call me. And I already let the parents know right away. If the kids call me and tell me you let the stepdaddy, the auntie, the uncle, whoop them, touch them, be weird to them, I'm going to jail. They all know me. So me and Jaden's relationship is all fucked up because John broke the code and had a baby. And I accept the baby. And that's cool. I get it. She could be mad. I understand. I get it. But I don't like her that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of them that much that I would deny one of my grandkids. I do love Jaden. I do. When I see her, my heart hurts for her. You know what I'm saying? And I try not to be angry. I try to see how she feel, accept how she feel. That's the only thing that keep me from not backhanding her about not seeing my kids. Okay? And the fact that she has some gang members or people there with her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't crazy. So I'm not even, I understand how she feel, but that's not my responsibility to give. My concern is not to give about the grown people. My responsibility is the grandkids. That's how my grandparents did me. That's what it is. Okay. If when my dad got, this is a true story, y'all. Pay attention. This where I learned all this from. When my mom and dad got a divorce, my dad tried to go home to his parents. We in California, they in Ohio. My dad tried to go home to his parents. She threw me out. She don't want me no more. I don't know what to do, right? My granddaddy said, look at here, motherfucker. All I know is you better not come back here without KARLISSA. That's what I heard. My granddaddy, oh, thank you, babe. He gonna get me some coffee, my fat ass. My granddaddy told my daddy, I don't give a damn if you end up in a mental institution. I don't give a damn if you end up in jail. You can't come back home without my grandkids. And that's what I learned that day. My dad, I heard my granddaddy tell him, you can't come home without KARLISSA. So you may as well figure out how to stick it out, how to be a stand-up, part-time daddy. But you don't take eyes off my grandbaby. My daddy was out homeless in a park to make sure that he didn't take his eyes off me because my granddaddy said, no, sir, you cannot come home. That's too far. So that's how I learned. That's how I roll. Callie will tell you right now, Carter bet not never call me talking about my mama just lost her mind and did X, Y, and Z. They got a 911 for me. So that's how y'all need to be about y'all grandkids too. You don't let your kids off the hook. I wouldn't let Jonathan be off the hook. I don't care how much you love your woman and your family over there. If you got a baby over there, you better make her love that baby too. So me and Jaden's problem is that I made John be a daddy. Y'all see John ran over there and did a video with the baby on the same day my camera crew pulled up. He gonna run over there and get video footage of him kissing and holding that baby. Cause I said, look at here. I'm on my way over there to check to see what's going on if this my baby. I don't give about. I love Jaden. I love Jaden's mom. We've been family for a long time. But when it comes to my blood, that's how I've been raised. When it comes to the blood that's in their veins, that's how I've been raised. Now I'm gonna talk about them all. I am. My grandmama talked about me. She told the family when I told her, don't tell them I'm pregnant. She told everybody she pregnant. She don't know who her baby daddy is. I'm going to talk. I'm telling you, I'm going to talk shit probably about all of them, okay? Every single one of them. I'm probably going to talk. Your grandma talk too. But baby, I was very prepared and ready to go. If I had to call my husband, bring me a car seat, 2 hours, 3 hours up to this jail, bring me a car seat. If I had to Uber to get a car seat, I was prepared to take my grandbaby. And I do believe in my heart, everybody in that room, except for that man who said he wasn't no babysitter, was prepared to figure it out. From my son's friends that was in there, they all looked concerned. Didn't nobody, all of us was on go. None of us was on leaving that baby in that court and let the white people take him. No, ma'am. Chrisean need to sit in jail and learn that she ain't above the law. I had to sit in jail for 7 days for putting my hands on some, actually 14 days. I'm lying. I was supposed to get out in 7 and then they lost my paperwork. So I was there for 14 days for putting my hands on D-Loke mama. Okay. And I did learn my lesson because I stopped putting my hands on people. Now I just throw shit. But I did learn my lesson. So I understand what you're saying. All I'm saying is she don't need to sit there that long with no baby. Now, what if she was breastfeeding? They gonna make sure she get all them classes, honey. They gave me 59 anger management classes. I couldn't stand them classes. Then they charge you this amount, that amount. If you don't come back in time, they gonna tell the judge on you. She gonna learn through them classes, honey. Them anger management classes, you ain't gonna never forget them, okay? Bodine, everybody was looking concerned. Everybody was looking concerned. Hardcore behind the scenes, his ass up. He play hardcore tough guy on the internet, but he's a softy behind the scene. Called me yesterday talking about you might have to get your grandbaby. Then he get on the internet talking about I don't give a I believe she will give temporary custody to her godparents. Her godparents would have to be here, California residents. So I don't know that would be okay. And my son would also have to agree to that. So I don't think that might be possible. Thank you, Goddess Sola. Tay and Shay got me together today. We've been out here trying to bust these deals and make these deals. Callie got a new video coming out and a new song coming out. And we got another TV deal today. I ain't stole no damn car. I don't know what he talking about. I don't steal. He must be talking about somebody somebody else stole his car. Hey Bree, Whack over here talking about I stole his car. What he trying to do? Get me locked up? He got popo on me? He hates Chrisean, so why does he care at this point? Just because he don't with Chrisean don't mean if that's my possibility of my son, baby. We all still gotta, just because you don't mess with the baby mama, that don't mean you can't make sure the kids are straight. It don't matter if the baby was born here or not. She said she gave my son, the baby, my son last name. You go do your homework. If the baby last name is Porter, then Mr. Porter got to be on the paperwork to agree to anything from now on moving forward. So if the baby's last name is Porter, we got to check with Mr. Porter to see where he want his baby to be. Thank you, Shanta Muley. Blue has no legal rights. Well, that's a lie. She put my son's last name on there. Yes, he do. If she put a baby daddy name on that birth certificate like she showed us, and y'all said it was a real birth certificate, y'all said she went and made it legal. Now come on now. Tell the truth and shame the devil. And why would y'all want the baby to go with some godparents that y'all don't know? That's some weirdo there. Wack said possibility, so Wack don't believe stink until he see it. So be it. That's not what I think. I think differently because I'm the grandma and I know, but men think differently. Men think they gotta see the paperwork. You know, they don't want to give us our clout or our paperwork or our money till they see it on the paperwork. You know how these ninjas be. Hell, knowing Wack, he got blood tests on his own children. This nigga probably went behind the people back and got blood tests on his own children, honey. Shit, I'm the one need a blood test. I need to see if Cali Blue and Dre came out my ass or not. I need a blood test too. I need to see if all these my kids at all. While y'all talking about these blood tests. I didn't get no sleep last night, none at all, y'all. I was up 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to jump up, take another shower. I was having hot sweats, hot flashes, nightmares. I didn't get no good rest last night. And y'all that's on here talking probably slept like a baby. Y'all slept like a goddamn baby. Meanwhile, the grandparents is over there sweating and not getting no sleep at all. Ask Callie, she'll tell you I didn't get no good sleep last night. Thank you, Lorenzo. Y'all people in the comments think y'all know everything. Stop trying to speak up for other people. Exactly. Yeah, Tay, they ain't never said I look this good. They usually be on here talking about you fucked up, your hair look fucked up, your wig is crooked, your part crooked, your edge is nappy, you're bald headed. They ain't now person said I look up today, Tay. I'm about to keep this style until Mr. Sappho get about 6 or 7 nuts out this, honey. As soon as I get home, honey, I'm gonna tell him I got a new name. What's my new name gonna be when I get home? Yeah, I know I'm cute. I did, but I took that melanin. I don't see the gray hairs today. They hiding, sis. Okay, girl. I got baby hairs. These is real baby hairs, y'all. These is real, okay? These baby hairs is real. These is gonna be here next week, okay? She got these fucking baby hairs looking like Conchita. Letitia, Bubbles. Y'all want me to go home and tell Mr. Sappho to bang me, call me Letitia and Bubbles? Come on now, y'all gotta come up with a better name than that. Sasha, that's Beyonce's name. I need a good African, a good African name. I need a good strong name. What's the lady name on the Pink Panther, on the Black Panther? Marsha took the baby because Krishan, the mom, wanted, and Miss Carlissa did say to go to the courthouse and ask Jonathan. Y'all gonna see it. It's on the show. I ain't lying. She telling the truth right here. Miss Premier said exactly what I said. It's on the show. And he working on it right now to get it up as soon as possible. He is editing the show right now. I just called and tried to get it up this morning. And he said he was almost done with it. So hopefully we may get it in the morning. I'm hoping we get it in the morning. We saw the plucking. Y'all saw her plucking these baby hairs, honey. Bonita. Dashiki. There we go. Darkeisha it is. I'm about to go home and tell Mr. Sappho my name Darkeisha. Hold on, y'all. And I'm gonna go up a step further. I'm about to go put on my lingerie. I'm about to go put on my lingerie for all 1.5 million of y'all and show y'all how I stand up against the wall when my husband come home from work tonight. Pushing 60 with lashes is diabolical. I'm only 51. How you pushing 60? You hating. Your mama's a hate too. My lashes, Tay, she said I'm 60 years old, pushing 60 with lashes is diabolical. Now Tay gonna tell your ass something. Don't make me add Tay on here. Shit, I'm about to turn into Darkeisha on your ass. We going with Darkeisha. Like the light-skinned Keisha, I'm the dark-skinned Keisha. Darkeisha it is, honey. I'm about to go home right now, take a shower, and put on my lingerie and let y'all see what it look like on live. And don't y'all let my stepkids see it, because they gonna send it to him like she showed everybody. And get in the jacuzzi. I can't get in the jacuzzi. My grandson shit in there. I had to let all my water out. I'm about to go put on some black lingerie with them furry shoes and let Mr. Sappho see Darkeisha tonight. Y'all can make up another name tomorrow, but tonight we going with Darkeisha. Right, he wish he looked as good talking about 60 years old with lashes. Even if a 60-year-old woman had lashes on, why would that be diabolical? Not Sharkeisha, Darkeisha. There we go, Darkeisha. Shit, I had to find me a hairstylist and a makeup artist. They was calling me, what's her name? They said I was on here looking like Miss Netta. These motherfuckers was hating, talking about I look like Miss Netta. Not to say Miss Netta wasn't cute. Miss Netta was cute in person. Charles wasn't cute, but Miss Netta was cute. Looking better than 30-year-olds is diabolical. Okay, tell her again. Hating ass heifer. Said she want Blueface. Girl, you know how hard it's gonna be for you to get Blueface. You're gonna have to take 99 ass whoopings, get 10 tattoos, cut off some of your toes. Girl, she said she want Blueface, honey. You playing with your life over there. The face behind that profile is diabolical. I figured that. Did you see them asking for help for Chrisean lawyer fees? I saw that her sister asking for that, but I don't know that she asked her sister to do that. So that might upset her for her trying to, I don't know. I'm going to stay out of that one because she's not part of this side of our family, so. Girl, they said I look like Miss Netta. I went to go find out who Miss Netta was. Actually, I found out who Miss Netta was on the podcast when we was hosting the show. I said, I know these niggas didn't play me. Miss Netta is a man. They said I look like Miss Netta, and she came on the show. I said, and I'm all telling the makeup artist and the hairstylist, like, I don't know, is, doing that, kind of making her look broke. I hope she ain't broke. He flipped it, because I'm out here flipping ours, honey. I'm flipping it. If Mr. Sappho wasn't working for the government, I'd have went down there and got me some yayo. I'd be out here flipping that. You did not hear the state had Junior. They would have called me. They started a GoFundMe for Krishan. That's lame. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm about to go start one for Blueface. Let's make it fair. Equal opportunity. I'm gonna start one for Blue today too. She said she did talk to Krishan. I don't see her doing that. But judge need to be fired. Auntie podcast about to go crazy. Loco crazy. Okay? I'm not gonna lie, I talk a lot of shit and I don't really have that much give a fuck in me. Like, and I laugh at some of the stuff y'all say. I laugh so goddamn hard, I do. But to sit on the couch with Tokyo, Tia, and Karlissa, I don't know that I could do it. I'm hosting I'm EP, I'm the boss on. I literally was about to knock Tokyo in the middle of next week. I'm talking about, so I know if you have to sit there and talk to all three of us, and we trying to talk at the same damn time, we about to fight over who asking the questions. It is crazy. I'm telling you, the people that got up, walked, this about to blow your fucking mind. When I tell you, y'all ain't seen ghetto. But you know what? It's a good ghetto because we getting to the bottom of the bull. I'ma say that. Sometimes I sit back like, whoa, why I didn't expect that. Like, we get into when you go over your auntie house, especially if you got one drunk auntie. I was the drunk auntie, I ain't gonna lie. I had to get drunk to sit next to Tokyo. I'm not gonna lie. When I got on set, y'all, I told him, because if y'all don't see my own bottle of Don Julio, I'm checking out. I can't work with this unless I turn into Darkeisha. Okay? And every time she thought she was about to get up and try to punk me, I don't know. I think because they think, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is. Because y'all think Krishan will one day that you could just punk me. You gonna get a serious awakening. Jesus gonna have to awaken you to let you know that was just a good day, okay? That was a good day on a solid day. And I took the L. I did. I took it like a champ. I did. But Tokyo was not about to punk me. I wasn't gonna turn sideways, take my eyes off of her, or none of that. Okay? I said, look at here. Either you gonna sit on this couch and shut up or fuck home. This my show. We here because of Blueface. Black China ain't to do with this. Y'all, when I tell you the ghetto got real, okay? I told that heifer, look at here. I don't know Tokyo, but she have some mental issues. She cursed me out for asking a question, girl. So imagine me sitting there with the mouth that I got. They over there trying to calm me down, fanning me, getting some tissue and some candy. That shit ran out. I didn't give a about that tissue, that candy. I was about to ask for some crack. I said, whatever she on, that's what I need to be on. Baby. Girl, yes, them is them. So they got psychologists on the show. They come over and clap their hands a couple times. I don't know what was going on. I said, oh, y'all motherfuckers is used to the retards. All y'all got issues, and we do. Just some of them is a little bit more 5150. Some of them is 4140s, but some of these is 5150. Yes, I'm from Youngstown. I keep trying to tell them, but they don't listen. They think I'm from California and I'm sweet or something. They don't think I've been marching in the mother snow and leaving people up underneath it. That ain't ADHD, honey. That's crazy. I told my husband, I said, I'm going to work today. Are you going to come with me? He said, hell no. Mr. Sappho is not going on nowhere near the episodes of none of that bullshit. He don't want nothing else to do with it. Oh, shit. Alright, the traffic is moving, y'all. I gotta go. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit.